Saludar. Ahora sí. Good morning. Welcome to the class. As you can see, my lovely daughters are going to join me. Anna for as much as possible, Alba probably for most of the class. So let's start by getting ourselves into a horse stance. Anna to close the name. So I'm going to inhale looking up and then exhale round off. Inhale looking up and then exhale round it up. Inhale lifting up and then exhale round it up. Two more, inhale lifting up. Más adelante. Okay, itu más allá. So we're going to push ourselves back into our child's pose and then we're going to come forward into the cobra. Yeah? Pushing back into your child's pose and then come back forward into the cobra. Back into your child's pose and then come into your cobra. Go again, just a two more. Now something's just come and covered the screen for us here. So just stay here in your cobra for me. And what you're going to do is you're going to move your hips to side and center and then the other side. Keep that going. So I'm just going to keep that going. Hopefully that message doesn't come up again. So you're still in your cobra, you're going to the side, then to the center, and then to the other side, and to the center. Keep it going.
I did not want to do.
Anna's not doing any more. She's had enough. Just two more. Yeah, no others. Now let's just tuck our toes and we're going to push all the way back to our down dog. From here, let's just paddle our heels. So you're pushing in through one leg and then through the other. Tú no quieres escuchar, no te puedo ver. Few more. Now bring both heels down, push down into your heels and then lift up onto your tippy toes. We're pushing both heels down again and then push up onto the tippy toes. Just a couple more, down with the heels, up on the tippy toes. And this time we're going to stay down in those heels. Let's bring our feet close to each other and then we're going to lift our right leg up as you inhale and bring the right foot in between your hands. Let's lower our knee down and we're going to pick up our back foot with the front arm. And then lift the other arm up. So you've got a nice stretch here. Yo no quiero que tú hablas. Estoy haciendo ya. Ha hecho. Bring that leg arm down. Release the foot. Tuck your toe to push back to a down dog. Lifting up your other leg. And step it through the hands. Bring the knee down. And then we're reaching for our opposite. And lifting up. So just holding here. A couple more breaths. And release that foot and push back into the down dog again. Let's lift our right leg up. Come forward into the three-legged plank down to the chaturanga. Use that foot to lift yourselves up. Then push back to your down dog. Left side, inhale, lift it up. Come through to your plank and then lower to your three-leg chaturanga. Foot down to lift you up. And then push back to your down dog again. Lifting your right leg up again. Bring the knee towards the elbow towards the knee. Whatever you prefer. Inhale, lift it up. And then knee towards the chin. Lift it on up. Cross the knee over you. Lift it all the way up. And then lower that leg down. Lift the other side up. Knee and elbow come together. Lift it all the way up. Knee towards your chin. Lift it all the way up. Cross the leg over you. Lift it on up. And then lower that leg down again. Now you're going to step or jump your legs in towards your fingertips. And then stay in a little bit of a squat. You might need to separate your legs a bit. Now press your palms together and just open your knees out. Couple more breaths. From here, we're placing one hand down, and we're going to twist and just open yourselves up. You're feeling that lovely stretch reaching you from one arm all the way up through to the other. Now bring this hand down, and we're going to cross, open out the other way. Use your other arm to push open the leg. Bring this arm down. We're going to step or jump those legs back into a plank. And just stay here. Feet come together if they're separated. Now push back to down dog. Wonderful work. We're going to lift up our leg that is closest again and step that leg in between the hands. Stay here, but lower the back heel and lift up into your warrior one. So your hips are turned forward facing. Shoulders are relaxed. Come down deeper, push the knee out. So busy. Now we're going to open out into a warrior two. Elbows facing you, arm facing the other way. For these prizes. Dog nice.
Right, I'm on the ring and
the arm that is the same arm as the straight leg goes behind you. And then you tip yourselves back towards that straight leg. Go down deeper in the legs as you take shush. I'm going to smash out. Go down deeper. 2 more breaths here. This is a bit of standing strength. Now we're going to just float that arm, lift the back heel and come into a long lunge. Relax the shoulders, straighten your back leg, go down deeper in the front one. Talon, mira. The back leg steps in. We're going to open our arms and then come into your warrior. Warrior 3 here. Supporting leg is nice and straight. You're not going to do it for me. Now listen, the opposite hand is going to reach towards your foot. The other arm is going to twist and open up towards the ceiling. And then bring both hands down, opening them out around your foot, and then lift the leg up, trying to have both legs as straight as possible. Ambos manos tocando el piso. Mira, mira. Now bring this leg down, opening out your legs, sinking down into your squat again, pushing the knees out. Deep squat from the hands come to heart. Hazlo bien. Yo no me gusta si tú estás cambiando cada rato. Termina una bonita. Bring one hand down. Open yourselves out. Have a really lovely stretch here. 2 more breaths. Now bring this hand down and then twist the other way. Two more. Bring your hand back down. Step or jump your feet back to the front. Feels good. Work these belly muscles. Now push back to down dog. Now the other leg's going to come forward, so you step it through. Drop the heel and come up into your warrior one. Is this one here? Baja tu talón. Baja tu talón. Baja tu talón. Como una warrior. Guerrero. Bájalo. Otra manera. Sí. I said it's family yoga. You can see we're having great fun right now.
But not with Alma.
She's not listening. She's too busy looking at herself. Let's open up. Come on down.
And she put her
shoulders relaxed. ¿Tú estás mirando atrás? No existe eso. Come down deeper. Straight armed leg goes behind you and then you tip back. Go down deeper into your bent leg. 2 more breaths here. Now we're going to just release, sweep that back arm to lift your heel. You're in your long lunge. Keep relaxing your shoulders. Straight that supporting leg here. We're going to find our warrior 3. So a little hopping. Open the arms out and lift the leg. Supporting leg is nice and straight. Both arms are out. Finding their wingspan. That supporting leg being straight is going to lengthen you. Now we're going to bring our opposite hand down towards the foot and just open our other arm up towards the vertical.
Come in here.
Now bring the hands down, open them over your foot into a triangle and then lift that leg as high as you can. Straightening out the supporting leg. Squat into our deep squat, sumo squat. No, it's not sumo squat, it's a Buddha squat. Press the palms together, again opening the knees out. 2 more breaths before we open into the twist again. So one hand comes down, the other arm reaches up high into the vertical. Both heels should be down, not up. And then change. Bring that hand down, jump back into your plank and push straight back to your down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Push back to your down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Back to your down dog. 2 more. Tusen första höjdsesiona.
No, mommy.
Now lift up the right leg. Bring the knee and elbow to one. Lift it all the way up. Bring the knee towards the chin. Bring it all the way up. Cross the leg over you. Bring it up. And then bring that leg behind. And lower it down as you lift the top arm and come into your wild thing. Keep pushing the hips up. Now bring this hand down. We're in a 3-legged plank. We lower to chaturanga. Let that foot come down to lift you. Push all the way back to your down dog. Let's lift our left side. Knee to elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Bring the knee to chin. Lift it all the way up. Cross that leg over you. Lift it up. And then take that leg behind. Slowly lower it until you need to release your hand and then come into your wild thing, lifting all the way up. Come to 3-legged plank. Lower to your chaturanga. Use strong arms and leg to push up and push back to down dog. Wonderful work so far. Bring your knees down. Sit back to child's pose. Now come forward into your cobra. Lift off the knees. Push back into your down child pose. Shh. And then come into your cobra again. Knees are in a release. Lift them up. Push back into your cobra. Child's pose. Okay? Now into the cobra. You've got 1 more. Then we're going to just have a lovely stretch while we're
Mommy never laughs, but she's laughing.
And then bring your knees down, lift yourselves up and place your hands onto your inner lower back. And just push through. And for those of you who feel quite comfortable in this position and want to go further, you can tip down lower. Just 2 more breaths. Use your hands to lift yourselves back up. Bring yourself back onto all fours again. Tuck your toes. Push back into your down dog. This time we're going to step or jump the feet in again, and then make your way up to standing. Now Alba and I are going to move our mats so that we've got a bit of an angle, and you'll be able to see more of the sun salutation. So you're going to stand at the top of your mat. Anna, if she wants to join us, can you come back in? Si tú estás en la mitad de tu mat, donde la cabeza del elefante, te pones. So you're standing at the top. I assume that Alba probably wants to do the ones that have the roll like a ball in them.
Yeah, because last time Anna was interrupting us, and I didn't get to do
Hands by the side, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands come to your side of your feet. Bend your knees and reach forward into your chair. Then halve your body again. Take your right leg back as you inhale, lunging down low. Other leg pushes you back to the down dog. Come forward to your plank. And then we're going to lower into your chaturanga. From here, use strong arms to push you up. Try not to let the knees touch down in between. Pushing back to your down dog. Bending your knees. We're going to step or jump your legs in. Now reach into your chair. Now we're going to hold onto our knees, roll like a ball. Come back up. Chair. Then lift all the way up. And then hands come to your side. Arms giving up. Inhale, rising tall. Halve your body. Fold yourself in half. Drop your bottom to reach forward into your chair. Then roll back down into your forward fold. Take your left leg back as you inhale. Then push back to your down dog. Inhale forward to the plank. And then keep lowering through your chaturanga. Strong arms and your legs to push you up. And push back to your down dog again. Step or jump your legs in, please. Then reach to your chair. Bring yourself to roll like a ball. Inhale back. Exhale, bring it up. Into your chair, then lift all the way up. And then hands by your side. Let's go again. Inhale tall. Halve your bodies. Bend the knees to look forward into your chair. Then halve back down again. Take your right leg back, inhale. Then step back to your down dog. Inhale forward to your plank. And keep on flowing through to your chaturanga. Strong arms push you up. Back to your down dog. Jump your legs in if you can. Come into your chair. Roll back like a ball. Inhale back. Massage for your spine. Come on up. Chair. Then lift up. Hands to your side. One more time. You can see the kids are loving it. They get warm. Halve your body. Bend your knees, lifting forward to chair. Then come all the way down. Fold yourselves in half. Taking your left leg back, inhaling. Pushing all the way back to your down dog. Come forward to your plank. Looking down, keep lowering to chaturanga. Push through strong arms, lifting up. Then back to your down dog once more. Jump your legs in, team. Reach to your chair. Roll like a ball. Come on up. I use my hands to help. Inhale tall, and then hands to your side. Wonderful. Let's get into some balance work now. So I'll move these mats back into position as we get into our balancing. Then we'll come down and practice some of our stronger exercises. Like our crow. So we're going to sink on in. Let's wrap our right foot over. Left arm will come under. And lift your arms right up and try and look to your ceiling. So you're tipping back slightly. You do what you can. You might not even want to cross your arms if that's too much. Bring the arms to the side. This is the eagle. Now the eagle's going to fly. Arms go back. And we reach forward with your head being the driver of this. It's good for your kids to practice these balances. Come in, sink into your legs. Left leg comes over. Right arm goes under. We lift, we tip back. And then bring our arms to the side to release the knee, and then take everything back as you tip your body forward, supporting that straightened leg by spreading the toes. Coming up, what we're going to do is we're going to do some movement with our knees, our arms to the side. Inhale to prepare, bring your right knee up. Inhale, lower it down, lift it up. 4 of each exercise. Now this one's going to go up and stay up. Extend forward 4 times. Now keep your leg bent. The other knee bends 4 times. Now keep the bend in the knee, but take it back. And then bend your supporting knee again.
I can't do this.
Aber, and come on up, lower that leg down. Other knee, rise it up 4 times. 4.5 really. So you can take the option of your arms down like I was doing. Hold this leg up, push the leg forward 4. Now hold here, bend the knee 4 times, it's supporting you. Take the leg back and then bend 4 times. And bring it forward, lower that leg down. Good work, bring the arms down, they need that break. Hold on to the inside part of your right foot. Other arm lifts. Bring your 3rd finger and thumb together and then tip yourselves forward. Arm comes forward. See how these finger and thumb are together? But keep them lifted. This will give you a lovely stretch through the back and the hip and your quad as well. Come out of that. We'll release. We hold on to the other side. Thumb, finger, and then tip through. Not like we do in the Pilates when we come down quite low. Keep it up high. 2 more breaths. And then bring it on in. Lower it down. We're going to start by bringing our right knee forward, holding on. Lift it up quite high. Then hold on to your foot. Take the leg out in front. Keep the control, keep the mind centered, and then take your leg out to the side. Arm comes to steady. Coge se puede si necesitas. Then bring it in. We're going to switch sides. So you first hold your knee. Just hold it in, relax the shoulders. Now we're going to take a hold of the foot, push it through. Balance is such a crucial part of our yoga. In fact, in the Pilates too. Take it out to the side and then bring your arm to steady you. And then bring it in, lower it down. We'll just do our tree. We're not going to be balancing at the end, so take advantage of these balances now. Your hands can be pressed at your heart, 3rd eye, or all the way up. And if you can, you're taking your arms back further, tipping back from your upper back, so you're getting a little bit of a back bend. And then when you look up, you can't see your arms. Oops, so keep it going. Feel. And then bring it through. Switch to the other side. So placing your heel in, opening the knee out, hands to heart, 3rd eye lifted, tipping back and looking back. Before we make our way down to the crow, we're going to take our legs out nice and wide. But you can probably see her. We're going to take our weight into one side, arms are forward. Now we're switching sides.
You can't see Mommy because she's just not.
If your arms are sore, you can keep them down. Like you. Put a friend there. There we go. There, she's got it.
But then
Keep it going. Now stay in this leg. We're going to come and bring ourselves down. Keep on going, keep on going. Lift that heel. Feel that stretch in your inner thigh. And come on up. Let's go side to side. See how low the lumbar got? Really good. See, that's why kids love it sometimes, because they're better than us. They've got that flexibility that we don't have.
Poppy doesn't.
No, Coffee does it too more. Stay here. Come on down. Pop that heel. Keep on coming. Feel that inner thigh stretch.
And I'm not on the mat. I'm still up.
And bring it forward. Turn your toes forward. Bring your hands into a prayer behind your back. So you're pressing those palms together. And then just tip yourself through. Keep your palms pressed, looking in through those legs. Release the hands, let them find the mat. Now, for those of you who are quite advanced in your yoga, bring your head down. So you're rested here. Now, if you want, you can bring your forearms down. But from here, we're going to find our headstand. So I'm going to bring my feet in, place them on top of our arms, and then just slowly, when you feel the control, bring yourselves up. And back down we come. Push yourselves up, and we're going to turn ourselves now to come forward onto the ground and get into some of our more challenging exercises. Our pro is going to be the starter. Alba's going to do something that I can't do, so she'll demonstrate that for you. So with our pro, your arms are nice and straight. You're bringing your knees towards your feet, to your elbows, sorry. And then what? Shush, Anna. Sorry, she talks a lot. We're going to lift one leg and then lift the other when you're ready. And bring it down. It's such a challenge, but it's a really lovely feel when you can get it. So we're going to just bring ourselves closer, and Alba's going to demonstrate an exercise, and I'm going to get us there, but you don't have to do the lift off part. No tan cerca. Tú vas al otro lado más. So you're getting into a very deep squat. Your arms are coming back, and you've got your weight sort of in your arms. Now Alba's going to do the lift. I'm just going to stay here.
I already lived.
There she goes. She can even try and open her legs out. Woo! And we're going to just take a seat down. Good work. Heels together. And what we're going to do is just do some butterfly wings. Just little flaps, opening in and out. Just like you're flying. Now she wants to do that. We'll get to that soon. First, a bit of a stretch. Bring your right leg in really close. Take a hold of your left and then take the left leg out to the side. Can I say that, Anna? Come on. Por favor.
Okay.
Ven, rápido. Puedes sentar frente a la mami. Aquí. Siéntate ahí. Siéntate. Siéntate. Yeah. And then bring your foot forward. Both hands if you can, and just bring it up as high as you can, keeping your legs straight. Ambos manos. Coge tu pierna si puedes. Eso. And have fun with it. Otra vez, vamos. Then hold with the opposite hand and then take that other arm behind. Coge ese. Con esa mano y abres. Sí, otra mano coge. Otra mano. No, otra mano coge esta. Y suelta. Coges este pie. Ya, y la otra mano abre. Yes. Oi.
Just don't get yourself on. It hurt. It didn't.
Let's bring this leg on top. Okay. Now the leg that was behind you, let's try and bring that under you. Sorry, bring it on top as well. So you've got your legs completely folded. Alba's doing a swing. She was before. Why don't we join her? Let's sit tall and try and lift the legs up. So you're holding yourselves up with your arms. And lower it down. Let your legs stay there and just come forward and bring your arms all the way through. Really enjoy this lovely deep breathing. So lift yourselves back up. We're going to now hold on to that leg that is on top and take that leg out the other side. So we're just repeating everything the other way. Think long, think strong, think length. Yeah. Ana, ver, comparte con nosotros. Cuéntate con nosotros. Vamos. Here comes Ana. She's going to try again. Vamos, 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 vamos.
Oh, yeah.
Then bring your foot forward. Lift it up. Come on, vamos, rápido. Pon su pie. Sí, su pie. Nadie ve nada. Rápido, come la pie.
Oh, let's do that.
So Alba and Anna are going to do their own moves at the moment. You can follow me or you can follow them. Oh yeah. And then hold on to your opposite foot, just opening out your heart. Oh, side plank, bit of a side plank action going on. We might get to that, in fact. Why not?
Why a side plank? Can you do like some
And then bring that leg on top. The other leg is going to come on, because what we've done on one side, of course, we're going to do on the other side. Strong arms. Bring them down and then lift yourselves up.
That.
Yeah, we can do that
I can
later.
do that.
And then come on down and just bring yourself forward. Asana.
You're looking sexy.
Ahora sí, esto.
Escucha
Lo otro va encima. Así, como doblado.
y levanta. Wow.
So you can help manipulate your kids. They're pretty manipulatable. There we go. And then lift yourself. So we're going to release those legs now. We're just going to turn ourselves. And we're coming to our side. Just hold on to underneath your feet and then lift yourselves up. Nice straight legs. And then when you're ready, let the legs go. This is our boat. In a moment, we're going to move from our boat to our canoe. So inhale back canoe, exhale up to your boat. Inhale back to canoe.
I want to get it.
No, no.
I'm
Haz esto propio. 4 more. Last 2. Out. And bring the feet down. Roll yourself gently back. Take your arms out to the side. And just allow the stacked knees to move down to one side. Relax both shoulders down. So it's a lovely twist for your spine, which is going to get us ready for some other exercises shortly. And then bring your legs up and over to the other side. Oh, singers memo. Bring the feet back to the center. Lower your heels down. Bring your hands back down by your side. And then lace your fingers underneath you. Just bring your shoulder blades closer. Take one leg straight and then lift it up. No, no en ese libro. No, porque se va a pasar a otra página. Okay, bring that leg back in. Push the hips up. Anna. Straighten the other leg. Lift it up. Libro sì, la pies no. Dale al libro e sacca essa la pies che pies lo usare. Go for 4 more. Suficiente, ambas. Last one. And bring that leg in. Push your hips right up. Place your hands behind. So you can stay here. You don't have to go for the bridge. If you can, however, vamos. Few more breaths. And bring it down. Shoshana. Bring your knees in. And we're going to actually take one leg away. And then switch. Sácala de aquí. Entonces, no más ruido. We try our best, right? I have me for the rest of the day. They can give me this time. Few more. Okay, hold it here. Bring both legs up, they're nice and straight. And just stay here for a moment. Ana, dejas hablar. Bring your hands down. We're going to lift until we can come up. And this is our shoulder stand. Legs are straight. You're making sure, looking at them, that they are as vertical as possible. To keep the control, bending from your hip. You can flex your feet now, taking your time, because we're making our way to our plow. The arms can release when you feel comfortable there. Straighten the legs out so you're getting a lovely stretch for your spine and through your legs.
I don't want to touch down. I don't want to break my back.
So from here, bring the hands back on. Lift all the way back up again into your shoulder stand. Trying to straighten the legs. And bring your legs down, roll yourselves up. Keep your legs off the mat. Relax your shoulders down, bring your arms forward, and then again, lifting into your boat. Wonderful, let's cross our legs. Bring your hands forward, and then take a step into your plank. Move myself back. Breath in, push to down dog. Inhale forward to plank, push to down dog. 2 more, to feel nice and fluid. You feel like you're long. Stay here, lifting your right leg up and then open yourselves out completely. Now bring yourselves forward for me and then turn and let that foot rest in your side plank, pushing your hips up. Keep the leg lifted, lower your arm and turn yourselves. Then release to the 3-legged plank, chaturanga. Lower that foot to lift you up and then push all the way back to your down dog. Left leg lifted up, opening out from your hip, lifting high and opening. And over. Keep that leg lifted, tip yourselves through, place that foot on, and then lift into your side plank. Just look forward. Beautiful. Lower that arm, lowering that self to the side, and then release the foot. Chaturanga. Push through the arms, and then push back to child's pose. Have a stretch. We're going to give our back a little bit of attention now. So just using your strong arms and legs, come into your chaturanga. Stay there. And then lower yourselves down. Keep your hands where they are, lift your legs up. Keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting. Lotus, arms move away. Lifting up. And then bring ourselves back down. Lift into the chaturanga. And then push up. Let's go for a lizard. Your right leg lifts forward. And then we're going to lower ourselves down onto our elbows. Staying in this lizard for a moment. Getting an extra opening out through your groin, through your hip, through your thighs. I think Alva's had enough. Push your arms back. Keep them bent. Push back to chaturanga. Then push up. Other leg steps through. Lizard time. Onto your elbows. Straightening that supporting back leg. Into your hand position for the chaturanga. Push back. And then push up. Okay, push back into your child's pose. We're going to finish just with the pigeon and the split. Okay? So, let's start by bringing your back leg forward. Place your hip and heel together, and then just lower yourselves down. Push up with your hands. Then hold on to your same foot. Lift the arm up, and your option is to lace those fingers. So this is just folding ourselves to get the maximum benefit. Stretch for your quadricep, lengthening through your waist. Arms. Let's increase that flexibility. Now on this side, we're going to release. And we're going to lift our front leg up and then start to move it forward. And as it moves forward, the other leg straightens out and then moves back. You might, if you've got blocks or pillows, you can hold on to them there and then just keep coming down. This will give you a lovely stretch through the inner back of the leg. Two more. Very nice. We're going to turn into a frog. So come forward, keep that right leg where it is, left leg bring it in. Feet go out wider though, and then bring yourselves down. Keep trying to open your knees out. Your feet go wider than those knees. ¿Quieres hacer otro lado? Stick with it, team. We're nearly there. Hands come on to lift yourselves out of that. Bring the legs together. I'm turning the other way, so your other foot now comes forward to your pigeon. Okay? No. You're feeling that lengthening through the back of the foot.
All doing temporarily.
Use your hands, push yourself up. Let's extend on with this pigeon. Elbow's already there, so you're pulling that foot in, getting the quadricep stretch, lifting up, lacing those fingers if you can. Then we'll go for the split on the other side. Keep extending, keep reaching. Huh?
Okay. Sköna lägger the hand focus well.
And then release. I get analysed here by my other one. Why aren't your fingers touching more? So we're going to push that foot forward, the other foot goes back. Just work our way down. Like I said, I should be practicing this not just when we do the yoga on this live stream.
Yeah.
Probably get a bit better. I don't think I'll ever be able to do the stretch.
Here, look.
Blocks.
They're connected so deep.
A few more breaths here.
Oh.
And then bring yourselves down. Turn yourselves, feet coming forward. Bring the heels together again. Just again with a bit of a butterfly flapping of those wings. And I bet you've noticed spring now there's more butterflies around. Not so much the colourful ones, but the nice white ones are there. There's Alba doing a little split at the back. We're going to use our hands to push ourselves up. Bring the palms together. Namaste.
Everyone should be